right, my name is Mr. Simon. I know I'm missing you over there, and I'm happy that God has kept you. As usual, I've been handling this subject we call science, but remember before we went, we had summarized some of these things about machines. But as we were talking about machines, we had talked about this issue of levers. And when we looked at levers, we came to a term we call moments. And that is where we stopped. Before we left, we had looked at the principle, the law of moment. And what does the law say? Or what does the law state? We had said, the law states that the sum of clockwise moment is equal to the sum of anti-clockwise moment. And we had got a formula before we left. This is where we are going to begin today. We wish to calculate some numbers related to moments or the levers, considering the principle or the law of moments. As you are going to watch, we had observed the law of moments, and this is where we got the formula, where we said load force times load arm is equals to effort force times effort arm. In relation to this, we want to see some of the examples that can prove this. And we said, when the lever balances, that's what we call equilibrium. The lever is balanced, the two sides are equal. So this is what we want to observe before any other notes. Example 1. A girl of 90 kilograms sits 30 centimeters from the center of the seesaw. How far from the program will a boy whose weight is 30 kilograms sit in order to balance with the girl? Let us watch this question first. A girl of 90 kilograms sits 30 centimeters from the seesaw. How far will a boy whose weight is 30 kilograms sit in order to balance the girl? Okay, I'll begin from there. We're saying a girl of 90 kilograms sits 30 centimeters from the seesaw. How far from the program will a boy whose weight is 30 kilograms sit in order to balance with a girl? We shall have this last question. a girl. Boy, a girl is 90 kilograms. We're putting this statement on this illustration here. A boy is 90 kilograms. A girl is sitting 30 centimeters away from the program, and the boy we are going to use letter Z, centimeters. So we want to find how far shall this boy sit in order to balance with what? With the girl. Using our formula we have got up there, according to the principle of moments, the principle of levers, we discovered that the sum, when you move like this, that's clockwise moment. When you move like this, is anti-clockwise moment. So we shall say load, which is 90 kilograms for the girl, times the arm, the load arm, which is 30 centimeters, is equal to the sum. When you get this and you multiply, shall say effort times effort arm. Like we had said, we would also say the sum of clockwise moment is equal to the sum of anti-clockwise moment. But we're going to use the first one, which is easier for us to understand, and then we shall see how we get Z. Shall say 90 times distance, the one we're calling load arm, which is 30, is equal, we are moving sum of anti-clockwise moment, shall say 30 multiplied by Z centimeters. Right? When we get 90 times 30 is equals to 30 Z. Whereby when you get 90 multiplied by 30, we're going to get 2,700. Together, we're going to give us 30 Z. We shall divide each side by 30 to make Z a subject, because the one we are looking for. Shall say 2,700 is equals to 30 Z. And we divide each side by 30. And when we get 30 divided by 30, we are going to get 1. It has eliminated 0. Remaining 270. 270 divided by 30, we're going to get 90, which is going to be equal to what? To Z. But remember, we are looking for Z, we are not looking for 90. Therefore, we shall say Z is equals to 90 centimeters. Since that said, we are looking for the arm, not for the load. We are looking for the arm, not the force. So our answer here should be in centimeters. But the question had said, how far shall the boy, or will the boy sit in order to balance with the girl? Shall we say, therefore, the boy will sit 90 centimeters from the program in order to balance with the girl. That's our first example. Hoping I've got it. Let us have example 2. Example 2. Example 2 is saying, using the seesaw below, find the value of P. Using the seesaw below, find the value of P. It has have an illustration of our seesaw here. Hey, we shall not forget our formula we are using. We are saying load force times load arm is equals to effort force times effort what? Arm. There's something you should mark, that whereas in example 1 we had effort force once, but here we're having effort force twice, which is somehow tricky. So you must be very careful and watch seriously if you are there. Right. 15 times 4 equal or equals. Remember, we are going to multiply this with P and then 2 meters. But we must begin with this, such that we multiply this with this and this. We say 5 times 2 plus, we are going to put this in brackets. I will say 10 brackets 2 meters plus P meters, in order to balance the river. Here we're going to get 15 times 4, we're going to get 60. And here 5 times 2, we're going to get 10. Remember the other one here we're putting in brackets. The number also is going to be multiplied by each of the distance in the brackets. So I'll say 10 times 2 is going to give us 20, plus 10 times 50 is going to give us 10p. Is equal. We are going to add the 2 because we must make P our subject. So we are going to add 10 plus 20 is going to be 30 plus 10p. Right. So 60 minus 30 is equal to 30 minus 30 plus 10p. Shall I eliminate 30 such that we remain with 60 minus 30 which is equal to 10p. Here we're going to have 30 after subtraction. Then we shall say 30 is equals 10p. You get 30 divided by 10 equals 10p divided by 10. And 10 divided by 10, we're going to find 1. And 30 divided by 10, we are going to get 3. Remember, we're looking for p. Therefore, 3 is equals to p. P is equals to 3. Dad said they want the distance. And distance here has been measured in meters. Shall say p is equal to 3 meters. If you have observed properly, before we left, we had done part of this. So I wouldn't wish to go minus giving you at least 2 one example. Exercise. So I want to put here some few exercises. When you finish, you'll post the questions like the friends informed you, and then you see how you can solve them out.
At the end of it, inform them that your number is going to be here.
Right.
Okay, talk like your number is already here. Then they will take screenshot of the answers. After they will send your number. Yes. Then you will after marking, you also screenshot and take to send their numbers.
All right.
That is it. So you inform them that.
All right.
Okay.
And you're going to try these activities, and when you finish, you post on the WhatsApp number which is going to be down there on the screen. And in case of any consultation, please you can make a call. I want to add on the voices that have been there over coronavirus. You should be serious with it. Please keep yourself safe. I wish you succeed. May God bless you.
Teacher at Bright Perez Junior School, Primary 7. I want to tell our dear parents of children in Primary 7 that we are going to have lessons on YouTube channel. The account name of YouTube is Bright Perez Junior School, Mbale. So subscribe. You can get the best use of the WhatsApp numbers which are on the screen in case you need anything. In case your children want to ask a question in any subject, they can call or WhatsApp us on those numbers that are moving down the screen. Click on the bell notification such that you can get the updates of the channel every day from Monday to Friday.